All right, so I am finally doing this. Welcome everybody to Crown by KO. Before I get started, let me just say that this is more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. I keep psyching myself out saying I'm gonna do it, and then not do it. And my respect for people doing this type of stuff is like quadrupled because I joke with my wife all the time and say, "Oh, I could be an actor and do a little, skit for," but these are different, and I'm seeing that right now. So this is gonna be a journey, but it's all love and I'm looking forward to it. So again, welcome. Welcome to Crown by KO. KO does not stand for knockout. It stands for King's Operation. That's our brand and that's what we're going to be moving forward with. But I do like the play on words that it gives if a person was to misinterpret this as Crown by knockout. Defeating or knocking somebody out and achieving something like a title, a higher reward, a higher status. I can get with that because that's the goal of this show. I plan to present topics, issues, and really provoke thought from people and challenge everybody in the way that they think, their beliefs, their principles, and how they operate in life in general. And I'm hoping that it be reciprocated through the show so that all of us can continue to progress and grow and be as great as we can in this earth. Because I truly believe that we are all royalty and that's what we were called to be. That's what we're here for. So I just want to help us achieve that. And that's going to be the goal of Crown by KO. So I'm hoping that King's Operation can help everybody recognize they crowned and live crowned. All right. So with that, let me talk about what the show or how the show is going to operate. So I just got 3 points that I want to present today, and then I'm going to get working on everything else. So excuse me for audio, lighting, editing. This is going to be a straight take, like right through, because I don't have no editing software. I don't even know where to start, but I wanted to get this out and get this started. So bear with me. 3 points. One, I want you to know who I am. My name is Dewan, and I am a believer in Jesus Christ. I am saved, and I thank God and Jesus for the grace for my salvation. That's a huge part of my identity, and I want that to be known. It's the proudest part of my identity. So that's really going to be represented throughout this show and as we move forward. And I really want to, let people know that I know there's some stigmas around the church and around religion and all of this other stuff, and a lot of them are true and right and very well should be, but I want to challenge people in a way that they think about it because I think we got it wrong somewhere along the line, and that's what I want to discover within this show too. So, number 2, I really want us to understand the differences that we all have and how that makes everybody else great, right? So Crown by KO is really going to be a platform and a place for people from all different backgrounds to reach all different types of audiences to discuss the different things that we experience in life. We experience social issues. We all have jobs or are in school. We have relationships that we're working through. We all have our self issues and things that we're thinking about that pertains to us. We want to know the purpose of life and the meaning of life and all these other things. And I want to present my thoughts and my perspective on those things. And the way that I'm going to do that is by connecting everything back to the kingdom. And the reason I'm selecting the kingdom is because as a believer in Christ and knowing his ministry that he led while he was here was all about the kingdom, I really want us to understand the importance of that and understand that as the base foundation before we can even move forward and understanding life itself, right? So everything can connect back to the kingdom, and everything that we talk about, present, I want to connect back to the kingdom because it is an important message that Jesus sent. And I believe that regardless of your religious affiliation or what you believe, you can agree with the principles that I'm going to bring up, and you will see them evident in your life right now. Plus, you'll know how to continue to make sure that you are operating as royalty by, using these kingdom principles to live a more fulfilled life, a better life, an abundant life, and a life that really helps you recognize that you are royalty and that you do have a crown that you rocking every day. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, this is related to number 2, but I really want to represent religion, right? I really want to not even represent it, but I really want to discuss it because I do believe that religion has hurt the world in a lot of ways. And it may have been a good idea from conception, but where we are now, the way that everything is looking, the way that everything is moving, and what I know about the kingdom message and what Jesus intended, what God intended from the creation of the earth, it's a huge disconnect. So I really want to compare and contrast what the kingdom says about something versus what religion might say about something, right? Or what we do and how we live when it comes to a kingdom principle versus what we do and how we live when it comes to religion. So I understand a lot of people have church hurt, or a lot of people have thoughts about religion. You might be atheist, agnostic, all of that. But I'm really going to take the Bible and use it as a way to present all of these different ideas and topics and teach all of these principles and learn from you all about how to challenge myself and my thought with these so that I can become better and hopefully help you become better. This show is about empowerment. And I truly believe that whoever you are, whatever you believe, whatever you think, all of the biblical principles that Jesus teaches us, that Jesus teaches can help you live a more empowered life, help you live a happier life. And I hate the way that religion has gotten lost through all of the corruption, the greed, the pride, all of that. But we're going to get into that. So if you are interested in hearing my thoughts and perspective about that and learning more about that and also teaching me, because I don't know everything, I'm still learning. As my pastor would say, you need to be learnable. But that's really what I want us to accomplish. I really want us to truly recognize one another as kings and queens, right? Hence, crown. And this operation, King's Operation, is hopefully going to be one of the things that help you recognize that you are crowned, you've always been crowned, and now you need to live that crowned life, right? You need to live life as royalty. And that's going to be the goal of this show. So, with that being said, that's all I'm going to say in this video, honestly. That's all I have to say. And I'm going to figure this out because I do want to start releasing these in a somewhat regular cadence. But one more thing, as you go on with your day, go throughout the week, and live your life, if you never listen or hear another video by me again, the one thing I want you to remember is the purpose of life is to live. All right? Don't forget that. Peace.